What's going on, YouTube family? I'm back. Today we're about to do, and probably this whole week is going to be Bill Burr reaction week. Yes. We're about to react to some Bill Burr, but before I get into it, just go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to comment down below. I know my mic probably sounds horrible right now. I'm working on getting another mic. This is the best mic I have for right now, and I'm going to be doing my reaction with this until I get my next mic in. So I know. It doesn't sound too great, but let's get into today's reaction. Let's go.
You can't judge comedians. Do you understand this? Do you understand what the fuck I was saying and how this fucking jackass just heard it? You know? The second it comes out of my mouth, it's not what I said anymore. It goes into your fucking ear hole and gets cut with your whole fucking childhood. Oh, this is what he means. I understand what that's like. I live this fucking isolated life, man. I go on the road, I'm in green rooms, and I just fucking, I'm just by myself all the time. You slowly go fucking crazy. I did a gig recently. I was in Ireland, and I was in the green room by myself, and I went to...
I have a pretty good idea what he's talking about. I drive 18-wheelers. I'm a truck driver, so I know when I'm sitting in a truck by myself, it's like sometimes you just start talking to yourself.
Turn on the light. It was one of those pull switches, and it wound up around itself, looked like a little noose, and I immediately just thought, what if I just stuck my head in there and just turned the lights out, literally and figuratively. Was not thinking about killing myself at all the second I thought, what if I just fucking did that? And then I looked in the mirror, I caught my eye, and we both laughed. Yeah, I had this wonderful little moment with myself. No words needed to be spoken. You know? I remember one night I actually considered taking a bath because I was going to call my wife. I was on the road. I was like, I don't want to have a fight with her. I need to relax. What the fuck can I do? And I thought about it. It's like women take baths, right? They do. It's a very feminine thing. They have a bad week. I just want to decompress. And they just have a soak. And then they're just fine. Next thing you know, they're drinking water.
Yeah, ladies with them eucalyptus leaves and all of these chamomile tea baths. In these green tea detox baths, we know, but yeah, we know what you're talking about, Bill.
They're calling friends. I'm so glad you're in my life. And I feel I can get back out there again, right? So I'm literally alone. I start drawing a bath, and the water came all the way up. And at the end of the day, I couldn't fucking do it. To take a bath and not think about killing yourself. You know? There's just something about slipping into that coffin-shaped thing. It's like, am I gonna slit my wrists? Am I testifying against the mob? What the fuck am I doing here? I'm a man, I don't take a bath. You take a shower, hose it off, pull out your feelings, keep walking till you drop of a heart attack. Literally, as you're going down, are you okay? I'm fine. Black Lives Matter marches was the store windows that would have the plywood over the windows, and then it would say Black Lives Matter on top of the plywood. I just love the duality of that message, you know? It's like, Black Lives Matter, we're all the same, we're all one. Don't burn down my store, you fucking animals. Everybody is welcome in this store. Anyone can come in, one at a time, follow him. It's just a safe space for everyone. Every white person likes to lie to themselves that they were alive, 150 years ago, that they would have been working on the Underground Railroad, trying to help slaves escape, right? I would have been one of the good white people. I would have taken time out of my day, risked my life. And the reality is you'd be doing back then exactly what you're doing today. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Matter. Oh my God, my heart breaks on my L-shaped couch. What kind of a fucking idiot white person refers to themselves as woke? You know, if you actually were socially conscious, you'd realize that white people stole that word from black people. Once again, doing the Elvis thing, right? But you know what? I blame black people for that. One of them fucked up. They were at a party, there was white people there, and they let it slip out. Stay woke, however the fuck you say it. And some white person heard it like, who is that? Oh, yeah. Stay woke? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that around my white friends so they know that I'm down. Oh my God. Fucking woke. I'm fucking woke. I'm a woke signaler. I fucking had it. I've had it. I support black people in my white apartment on Twitter. That's what I do. I'm fucking here for you.
This man is funny.
Anyways, by the time this special comes out, another election will have come and gone. It's just, God knows who we picked, and it's another one. They're not gonna fucking talk about anything. The oceans are dying. They just said the Great Barrier Reef is dead. You know, genetically altered food. There's too many fucking people. I don't even know what, they're just talking about a bunch of shit, you know? Bruce has to drop a deuce. Where's he gonna go? Which bathroom should this guy in? It's like, I don't give a shit. This guy has enough money to literally have a porta potty rickshaw running behind him. How are you gonna eliminate a couple billion fucking people? You never think about that shit? You know, they never talk to us about it. You know they talk about it.
That would be hard to do. I think it would be very hard to eliminate billions of people. Could it be done? I'm sure it could, but it has to be something like what happened with Hitler. That's the only way I think it would happen. I don't even think then they killed billions. I think it was millions, but I don't think it was billions. So you have to be some kind of like some kind of disease, some kind of virus, something that's absolutely deadly in order to do that. It don't have to be spread worldwide in order for that to happen.
About it behind closed doors, right? Bunch of creepy dudes all sitting around some giant table, right? They probably talk about it then, just sitting down after, like, I trust everyone had their fun. Let's get down to the task at hand. There are over 7.5 billion people on the planet. We're running out of fresh water. There won't be enough chicken to feed the others. Does anyone here have any suggestions on how to eliminate the pressures of the undesirables? Ah, yes, you. Number 4. You may speak. Well, you know, what if we, like, slowly cooked them at the airport? You know? You know, just throwing it out there. Like, what if you had, like, a revolving door-looking thing? You made them take their shoes off, they got in, and they stood up like that. And you just radiate them from head to toe. Once on the way out, once on the way back. Oh, yes, yes. I like that. I like the sound of that. And how would that work? Would you have it on low at first? Sear them like a tuna steak? They don't understand. You let the children go. We'll use them for slaves later, right? No old people, they'll die soon. Just people in the prime of their life. And gradually over the years, you increase it. They start frothing at the mouth. They don't recognize the children. The property comes back to us. Oh. I trust everyone at this table flies private. Let's say.
Now think about that for a minute. I know this is a comedy skit, but think about that for a minute. If you have a private plane, you don't have to go through that machine. We have to put your hands in the air and the machine scans your body and you come in and out. I never thought about it that way, to be honest with you. I never thought about that, but think about that for a minute. If you have a private jet, if you have millions and billions of dollars, you don't have to go through the TSA. You can avoid going through that radiation machine, as he calls it. Wow, I never thought about it like that. And it kind of does make sense.
To say, I guess the pandemic's over. Kinda is. Right? I mean, nobody gives a fuck anymore, so basically, it's over, right? It killed all the weak people. You know? The strong people are here to survive. The fatties are gone, the asthmatics, people with lisps, none of them made it. But you guys survived. Yeah, you guys survived. Yeah, they said it killed a whole bunch of people, but I gotta be honest, have you really noticed? I mean, you drive down the highway, there's still traffic. I thought it was gonna be like, wow! Holy shit, a lot of people died. That's so sad, but fucking awesome. All at the same time. I have a temper, so that's the thing. That's what kind of ruins things. Everything else I do is fine, but I have a fucking temper, and it just ruins shit. And then my wife always says the same thing. She's always just like, I just don't understand, where did that come from? Where is that coming from? It's you just go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you where it comes from. A lot of men hold stuff in, and they don't say anything. And then that one thing you do, you drop something on his shoe, or you're asking him to do something that he don't feel like doing, and boom, there it goes. A lot of men do that instead of just letting it out and having a conversation about it. They hold it in. And then when you come in with that one thing that they're still pissed off about, or you come in, you piss them off again, boom.
It's like, first of all, I idle at 75 miles an hour, all right? So don't give me this 0 to 100. I walked into this restaurant at 75. I could hear that guy talking too loud on his cell phone from the fucking parking lot. Yeah, I fucking tried all of this shit, you know. Whenever she says that to me, though, I swear to God, I just don't understand, where is this coming from? It actually hurts my feelings when she says that, you know? Because it makes me feel like she's not listening to me. It's like, honey, how many childhood stories do I have to tell you before you follow the breadcrumbs to the absolute lunatic that you married? I gotta do it, though. I gotta work on the temper. I'm gonna do it. You know, I got the kid now, and I don't want to pass it on to her. You know, I have like a demon in my family tree, like this fucking rage. It's just, you know, just keeps following us, and now I got it. I have it so bad, like literally my daughter, she's a little over 2 years old. She's yet to meet me yet. You know? Like the real me. She's seen glimpses of me. I come, hey, how are you? She's seen glimpses of the anger, but I'm able to smooth it over really quickly. Like, whoa, Daddy almost snapped his phone in half. But I see it in her face. I can see the way she looks at me. She's starting to put it together like, this dude's a little fucked up. I cannot tell you how heartbreaking that is to see from a toddler. Must left your own daughter. I'm like, I gotta end this thing, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go back to therapy, do that fucking bullshit again. Fast forward through all these stories I've told a million times. I gotta do it though. I'm gonna do it for my kid and do it for my wife, and selfishly do it for me. Because, now, I'm gonna tell you why. You're not gonna like the results, miss. This is why I'm gonna do it, because if I actually don't have a temper, like, I just think to myself, like, what could my wife complain to me? Like, what could my wife bitch at me about, right? I fucking crush everything. I do, I take out the trash. Okay, the gate was squeaky the other day, I made sure that was done, you know? I pick up after myself, I like to think I'm a good dad. I work my ass off, I make a great fucking living. Crush all of that. All she has on me is who I am as a person. That's it. Yeah, if I could just not be who I was when she met me, I think I'd have a shot, you know?
All right, that's it. Man, that was funny. Some of them were funny. The majority of them were funny. Some of them were not. But as you can see, this is from a channel on Netflix. It's a joke. I'm going to put a link down in the description to the original video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to